Hello fellow readers, it's Amy and we are here in September and I have some books I want to talk about and books that I plan on reading and hopefully get to. So let's just dive right in. I have two books that I am currently in the middle of. The first book is Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend. This is the third book in the Nevermore series, and if you are looking for an excellent middle grade fantasy series, this is fantastic. The writing is awesome. The characters are so fun. Anyway, my husband and I started reading this to each other on our way to Colorado this summer, and we love the first two books, and we are probably I think we are like 2/3 of the way through this book, so I'm really looking forward to finishing this. The second book that I'm currently in is 10 Rules for Faking It by Sophia Sullivan. This is an adult romance book about this girl who is a producer at a radio station, and her birthday has never gone well, and this current birthday is one of those, like, the worst of the worst. And so she decides that she's going to make a list of things that she wants to accomplish or happen in her 30th year. Then her boss teaches her this idea of doing a dating type show for the radio station, and I am 90 pages in and it's good so far. It's not very fast paced, but I'm really enjoying the characters, so I'm looking forward to finishing this book. So I have 3 other books that are on my potential TBR. I probably will not get through all 3 of these, including the other 2 that I'm in the middle of, but my goal is to finish at least 2 of them. First one is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and this book, when I was reading the synopsis, gave me Knives Out vibes. It is about this girl that inherited. It's about this girl who inherits this mansion, and the family is still living there, and so she has to go through some of these games or something. And it just, I love a good game in a book, and I love things that are set in old, like, mansions, and so I'm really looking forward to reading this book. The second book that is on my possible to read pile for September is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I read The Humans by Matt Haig like six years ago. No one was really talking about Matt Haig, and I absolutely loved it. And so I have his other book, which is About Time, which I haven't read either, but I want to get to this one first because it's about a library, and I am really excited about it. I read part of the synopsis, but not all of it, and I've heard what other people have said about it, so I'm really looking forward to getting to this. And I love Matt Haig. Is just, his writing is just really intriguing, and so I'm very excited about picking this book up. So the last book on my TBR is a reread for me. I've been wanting to reread the first 2 books in this series because I want to finish it, and that is Traitor's Blade by Sebastian de Castell. And this is the first book in the Greatcoat series, and it's an adult fantasy novel, and I absolutely love these group of characters. I remember reading this the first time and I was hooked from the very beginning, and then the second book is like twice as long as this book, and so and I flew through that one, and then I had to do something else. I don't know why I didn't pick up the third book right away. So before I pick up the last 2 books, I have to reread the first 2 to, refresh my memory, because I don't remember everything. And so with fantasy, I like to know all of the details, because if I go into something and not know, then I'm like, it takes away from the experience of the story. So hopefully, if not this month, hopefully by the end of the year, I will get to these so I can finish the series. Okay, so these are the 5 books that are on my TBR for the month of September. As I said, these 2 I'm already in the middle of, and hopefully I will get to at least 1 more, if not 2, maybe all 3. We'll see if I can really just like stop all the Instagram scrolling and all of the wasted time and read in those like times when I kind of am wasting my time. So we'll see. Okay guys, well, I hope you're having a great reading month, and I will see you guys on the flip side.